Well, we have made it to the TP trailhead, ready to get this adventure started. 5 days in the Wenaha starts now. We were back in the Wenaha-Tucannon Wilderness. We were doing a fairly aggressive loop that hinged on being able to make a river crossing about halfway through. The snow in the area was melting fast, and we knew there would be high water and a chance that we'd have to turn around. Well, we wanted to stay in this camp tonight, but this other one is going to be just a little better for us, so yeah, not this time. We'll see it again. But we're going to move down the trail we'll take tomorrow, Crooked Creek Trail, our third fork, whatever. Trying to shortcut the trail down there. Hopefully we don't get lost here. Well, good morning. It's morning day 2. Another beautiful morning. We didn't even string our tarps last night. Didn't need it. Big day today. Our biggest day of the trip. Should be all downhill, but we've seen plenty of blowdown. I don't know. It's gonna be an adventure. All right, just pulling out of Dunlap Spring here. 12 miles down to the junction with Melton Spring, or Melton Trail, something, I don't know. It's kind of where we're shooting. If we can make it farther than that, we'll be in better shape. Everything hinges on today. First blowdown of the day. I was apprehensive as we started down the trail. I couldn't find much information on it, and we could tell as we started down it that it doesn't see much traffic. The farther we got down the trail, the rougher it was. Well, we're just taking a break here. We made it to Third Creek. This trail is a struggle. It's a bushwhack. I mean, we seem to stay on the trail, but it's really overgrown. Of course, there's blowdown and bogs. We might be like halfway down. Well, we finally lost the trail. It might have crossed the creek or something, but we couldn't tell where. And there's like a 3-foot bank on the side, so turning around, gonna go back up here to where Third Creek comes in and take a break, regroup, get something to eat, figure out a plan. Well, we decided to camp here, but this used to be an old camp of some kind. There's a bunch of really old trash over there. That is it. We are beat. We made it about 8 miles down the trail before we lost it. We were exhausted and we were lucky to find a spot along the creek to camp. I was disappointed that we didn't make it to the water crossing. We had expended so much energy trying to locate the trail climbing up and down the hillside that we just didn't have the gas to keep pushing on. Well, good morning. Morning day 3 on, let's see, we're on Third Creek. So, yesterday beat us up pretty good and kind of killed morale a little bit, and we decided we're gonna take a zero here today. We're moving camps. We're moving up a few hundred yards. Timber hurt his foot on day 1, and he was really stoved up around camp last night. So we decided we're gonna hang around here today. We have an extra day to burn now that we're heading back. Heal up a little bit, and then we'll push the last 2 days out of here. That's the plan.
I don't know about that.
About as fancy as we get right there. The area had obviously been a well-used camp at some point. We could see the evidence everywhere.
For a minute, and they start aching a little bit.
The day before, we had been joking that we were pushing on because we didn't want to have to retrace our steps and go back up that trail. But now, that was the very reality we were facing. It's been messing with this hammock all day. All day. Literally all day. Okay, good enough. Yeah, right. Well, good morning. Morning, day 4. We're down here on 3rd Creek. No more excuses. We've taken our 0. It's time to push through this trail. I'm trying to find good words, but it's just not a good trail. We got about 7-8 miles of suck up to the top. Even though it hasn't gone as planned, you know, you come into these knowing they might not go as planned. But now there's nothing else to do but pack up, start walking up this. Not looking forward to it. Let's get it over with. Okay, we're just pulling out. It's about 7 o'clock. 7 or so miles up to the top, I think. Rolly rock. There's a roller right there. Oh no, it goes down. Matching set. All right, well, we're about 4.5 miles in for the day. And the trail's getting better as we climb. Well, we have got back to Dunlap Spring. We're in pretty fair shape. So much so I think we're gonna jet right up and grab this campsite that's up here. We are setting out from camp. We gotta go down and get water. We're bringing every container we have. Should do us tonight, hopefully tomorrow. Well, for our last night's camp, we made it up to the campsite where Jesse and Kenny and I stayed last year. And Jesse and Kenny were supposed to be on this trip with us, but things didn't work out. But we're here now. So, in your guys' honor, cheers. Ding dong! As we sat enjoying the evening and thankful we had made it out of that drainage, we started to see storm clouds forming. For the first time all trip, we strung up our tarps. We could hear thunder in the distance, but
So far, it seemed like the storm was going around us. It made for a beautiful evening. Well, this is it. Night number 4. About to turn in. Oh, it's been a great trip. Hasn't gone the way we planned it, but we knew that this could happen. It's been really fun. Shortly after dark, I was shaken awake by some rumbling. Well, good morning. Morning day 5. So our good weather did not last. Thunderstorms rolled in last night and it was really gnarly. But the thunder went on. We think it was 3 different storms because it definitely woke me up 3 different times all throughout the night. I don't even know how much sleep I got. It wasn't much. And it looks like we got more coming. We heard a rumble already this morning. But had a coffee. Yeah, it's time to pack up and get the hell out. You can kind of see the dry patch where we were last night. All right, well, we're pulling out of here. It's been thundering, raining on us a little bit, so we're all geared up. 7 or so miles back. The thunder rumbling in the distance greeted us as we started our hike out. Well, we've hit the junction with Oregon Butte, but we're getting close. Weather's held out. Hasn't got sunny like we thought it might, but it's been all right. A little more uphill on this way back too than we thought, but there's cold beer in the car. Nothing stopping us now. Alright, just making it back. Raining on us and I just heard thunder. Here comes another weary traveler. Let's get some beer.